Rallying call being used. There are the Berserkers. Look at the damage they are doing. These Berserkers are going crazy. Welcome to Come Up Middle Earth. My name is Enrique, and today we have Thor versus Mustafa. Isengard versus Dwarf. Finally, the Dwarves are getting resilient. They are fighting for their lives. A lot of players are playing Dwarves lately, and a lot of players are struggling against them. But apparently Isengard is having fun. They really like playing against Dwarves. We have a 30-minute game. It's on the map Crossing of Poros. It's the rank number 14 Thor versus the rank 28 Mustafa. Now don't be misled. Rank 25, even though he's rank 28, Mustafa is definitely a strong player. He belongs in the top 20. But before we get into the game, let's look at the arena, and there is changes. Solas and PBR and Ghostborg gone out of top 3. They are now a little lower, but they're replaced by Puero and Mr. Smog. Awe obviously number 1, but Puero and Mr. Smog are the follow-up, rank 2 and rank 3. Most played Cardi, of course, he stays on the top for now. It has 177 games. However, this is the moment to catch him. A little birdie told me that he's gonna pay a little bit more attention to RuneScape this weekend, because there's a tournament for RuneScape where he is participating in. Then we go into the accolades. Hot Streak Stevil, Mr. Sponsor. I made an extra video on the subscriber battles. He offered one. He said, I would like you to cast this game. And it was a match against PBR. But he also has 7 wins without losing yesterday. Mr. Smoke 5 wins and Thor 5 wins without losing. Then the Giant Slayer Tombe a 292 rated player, beat Rotas, the top 30, the top rank 31, like I want to say top 30 player, but it's rank 31. It's a 261 rank difference. Maybe we should check out the replay, because I think there's some shenanigans going on, but still, I gotta take it on face value. Well done, Tombadil, for taking that victory. Coolney and Tedis played 200 rank difference. Coolney won, and 76 rank difference for Cloud1 and Nico Biff. Cloud1 has been dropping a little bit in the rankings, but luckily, he found his stride back. He's climbing back up that ladder again, and taking down Nikobiv is a very, very good accomplishment. Very well done. Now, the climbers, my personal favorite, my subscriber, Mr. Marsit. Marsit climbed 118 ranks to rank 135, doing incredibly well. He started playing maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and is already making a name for himself. Well done for Marsit. The other climbers are Nirko and Kiagara, the 100 rank climb and 26 rank climb to the top 40. Kiagara now in the contention of getting the $25. Then the rivals, Guardian, Delicious, and played 5 games. I was part of that. I saw it happen. I was live. It was in the morning. Marathons, PBR and TheKing played a 53-minute game, and the rest was very much slower than we're usually used to. Normally we have like hour-long games in the marathons, but Stevil also didn't play long games, like finished it quick. Very well done. Then the map meta. I want to tell you, we have another page now, which is map stats. The map meta right now is Force of the Isen 13 games, Shadow of the Isen 10 games, and Westfold 8. But in the map stats, you can go online, go to the website, and there you can find stats on about the map. For example, what map is favorite to what faction. I tell you something fun. Men of the West win 80% of the games on Appfield Dive or something like that. It's a very, very difficult map to pronounce. So if you play men, you should pick that map. But yeah, there's map stats. One more thing, we have tournament tools. If you want to play rotations or game ranger stuff or radmin stuff, you can go to tournament tools, and it will give you random generated factions. It will balance the teams for you. It is all said and done. You can check it out and check out the website. But without further ado, we are going into the game Thor versus Mustafa. Welcome to Poro Crossing. We are watching the Dwarven player Mustafa build his first 2 tunnels, wearing the red colors. And on the other side of the map, we have wearing the purple colors, a color I do not see very often. It is Thor playing the Isengard faction. Pretty standard opening. Normally we see clan settings against the dwarves to push and pressure the enemy very, very quickly and fast. But Thor playing in the higher ups, opting for the Uruk pits. Uruk warriors are one of the strongest soldiers in the game. I think it's even the strongest. They cost 350, but for a tier 1 unit, these guys are very, very, very powerful. They're very fast, they're very strong, they have defense mode, they have stances and formations. And runner-up, obviously, the Dwarven warriors are very, very powerful. So these powerhouses will face each other very soon in this map, very early in this map. Let's look at this from the perspective of the Dwarven player, of the Isengard player, I'm sorry, Thor. Oh no, he built it in vision. I think Mustafa is not used to this map, but he built his tunnel in the vision of the Isengard fortress. But he doesn't pot it, he's just gonna go to the other side of the map and is gonna pressure the tunnels of the Dwarven player. And if you notice the placement of these tunnels, Rallying Call used. Ooh, very smart. Rallying Call used to split armies. One army is going into the tunnel and attack the Isengard player, the base of the Isengard, and the other one is defending with Rallying Call. Oh, losing a few dwarves to the arrows, losing even more. He's gonna lose a big part of his army, but the damage is unreal, destroying a furnace, and apparently doesn't care about the arrows. He is like, fuck it, I'll just walk to the other one. 2 Uruk warriors, this is the power of Uruk warriors. 2 Uruk warriors battalion can kill a war-chanted Dwarven battalion, but the dwarves made so much, they created so much space and time, he can just rebuild his unit, and I don't think Isengard's gonna get any of the tunnels. Meanwhile, with the power boost, with the war chant or rallying call, the Dwarven player, Mr. Mustafa, took out 2 furnaces and is going for the 3rd one, not caring about the archers in the side of the fortress, shooting down his battalion. Here are the crossbowmen of the Uruk player Thor, and there it is. He is losing this battalion. Other side of the map, yes, the Uruk-hai did take a tunnel, lost a lot of units, didn't get rank 2, so they cannot regenerate. The fortress was in range of the tunnel, so a lot of damage been taken, but a tunnel lost. Thor realizing that the pikemen of Mustafa are creeping and is looking for it and find it. No, could not take any of the armies, any of the treasures of the cave, but he did find the creepment, and the Dwarven player Mustafa is saving it. Very good. Just selling these furnaces, doesn't need to keep them, doesn't need time to be wasted, because these dwarves can be anywhere on the map at any time at the moment. So just selling them, get half of it back. Very well done. It's early in the morning for me. I'm sorry, I have a long day today. Battle wagon on the field, in has been taken, and Mustafa is going for another push. A lot of Berserkers being made. I think Thor found the counter against Dwarves, and it is Berserkers. Berserkers are a very powerful unit. Has 2 Orcus, 1 is upgraded. I think this might make a difference. And there's the battle wagon. Battle wagon throwing the casket and doing a lot of damage to these crossbowmen. But oh my god, these Berserkers are the answer. They're doing so much damage to these. We found it. We found the answer to the Dwarven pushes. It is early Berserkers. Rallying call being used. There are the Berserkers. Look at the damage they are doing. These Berserkers are going crazy. This is insane. Just losing it. Warchant was being used, but these are not killable. These Berserkers, the Uruk-hai Berserkers, are gonna do a lot of damage and create a lot of pressure on this map. Crossing out the portals. Very good. Isengard finally creeping his war player. Getting some money. X-throwers with the battle wagons can do a lot of damage to these buildings. It's a very strong harassment tool. And hobbits helping out, doing more damage to the furnaces of Thor. But on the same time, the tunnels are being harassed and destroyed by the Berserkers, doing a lot of damage. These guys are so strong and powerful. Another tunnel going down, another tunnel being spotted. Push. Selling it in time, get some money back. And here's the counter to the Berserkers, which is Man of Dale. Did he lose his battle wagons? No, he did not. He does gonna lose the hobbits, but they paid for himself, pretty much destroying a furnace. It's very annoying to deal with. And it's not just 300 to rebuild, it's also the money that they don't make that's counted towards that. So pretty much you lose out on 350 resources if you immediately rebuild it. Thor is like, alright, I'm done with these in units, I'm gonna take it over for myself. I don't want to be harassed all the time by these stupid hobbits. Other side of the map, there's a small battalion fighting a few of these men of Dil. Not gonna end well, but at least they took a few of them down. There's no heart of the dwarves, no well or Miro or Galadriel to heal up these men of Dil, and they're not level 2, so they're gonna stay damaged. Luckily, there is the heart of the dwarves on one of these battle wagons, so it could potentially build it up. As we noticed, this Uruk pit is rank 3 now, and Deathbringers are on the field. Thor opting for rank 3 units instead of heroes. Wait a second, did he send heroes? No, he's not. However, low command point limits, he has 400, losing another furnace while the dwarves is 525. Selling a tunnel, creating some space. Glorious rallying call being used, and it is deterring Isengard. Is just saving some time before the Isengard player can attack, and these spikes are enough to push out Isengard, and now they are trapped. Man of Dil starts shooting, but also his rallying call is gonna run out. Isengard with the army is hiding behind the inn, and the Dwarven player takes the time to just take this building. Oh, another Deathbringers is being spawned, and here's the fight. Deathbringers are attacking the Men of Dil. Men of Dil is not paying attention, losing them almost immediately. They're being surrounded. The hobbits are immediately put into stone thrower mode, and it is doing so much damage. I think he's losing the Berserkers, and the Deathbringers are running away to this summon. In total, 15 command points, 15 spell points are used to withstand this attack, which wasn't even an attack. Meanwhile, the Dwarven player is building a battle tower for some reason. Maybe that's a misclick, but why is he doing it? He feels like there is a attack gonna happen, or is scared of losing his base while his army is gone. And Thor has been doing a great job by keep expanding 625 command point limits. That means that there is a lot of furnaces on the field. The armies of the Dwarves only being supported by battle wagons. There is no Dwarven warriors anymore. Wow. The battle tower actually being used very decently with Men of Dil inside of the tower, and I don't think Isengard can get into the base. There's leadership, like a statue being built, and the Dwarven player is losing another tunnel to this Deathbringer combo with these Berserkers. Berserkers are doing so much damage. The Dwarven player needs fire arrows. Thor is taking over the map. He is getting a lot more map control. The armies of Berserkers just slaying these poor hobbitses. That is some crazy criminal behavior witnessed live on camera. There are the Warg Riders to trample the only counter the Dwarf have, the Men of Dil, and without any doubt going into this, trampling these archers, bam, and they're done. There's no way they can survive this. What can Dwarves do against so much hate? Lurch chilling by the river, afraid to put his toes into the water, might be a little cold. And the inns are taken over by Isengard. Isengard's like, stop with the stupid hobbitses. Let us get some black orcs. Both inns are now for Isengard, giving them access to these unique units. 3 battlebaggers now on the field, and these battlebaggers are going to do some harassment. Harassment battlebaggers. However, the wargs are their heals. They are the counter to this attack. They do a lot of damage. Extras are throwing their axes backwards, and a little bit of Stop Michael trying to save his battle wagons, and he will. There are the pikes. Rallying Call being used again, spending another special cooldown, and Isengard just walks off. He just runs away. Nothing can be done to the Rallying Call. This is so difficult for the Dwarven player to time. Mustafa should probably wait. And while the fight is happening, then only then discourage the Isengard player to fight. And oh no. There is a big fight coming up. Deathbringers, War Chant being used, and this is gonna be a carnage. Look at the Berserker doing so much damage. He's just swinging away and everything is dying. This is incredible. This is crazy. It is over. Fight is over. Building a little tunnel. It is really, I gotta be honest, personally, to me, it's really nice seeing the Dwarven players struggle. They always beat me. It's getting so annoying. Dwarves is so strong this patch. And now Isengard is abusing the Berserker combo. It is amazing. Great sound effect. That means Furnace is probably being used. Or was it the firewood thing? Fuel the Fires is used. A lot of income now. 15 power point, a lot of economy powers and buildings being chosen by the Isengard player Thor. He feels like, yeah, I am winning this game. I don't need any offensive or battle power points. Just give me economy. I'm happy with economy. There is it, Warg Riders versus Battle Wagons. And Battle Wagons win this fight. But then there is Berserkers and Pikes. They don't win that fight. Oh, they can stay a distance, maybe. Oh, Berserker, the Deathbringers. Okay. Battle Wagons are saved. Sharku. Oh, builder going down. Sharku is destroying a tunnel. And Mustafa is on the back foot. This is gonna be a little bit of a problem for Mustafa. Meanwhile, Lurch is level 2. Shooting a few of these battle wagons, doing a lot of damage to the battle wagons. He does a lot of damage with those arrows. Dwarven player thinks, Mustafa thinks, okay, I need a little bit more of those hobbits. Going for those hobbits. If you look at the income, it's 825 to 820. It's about even. Armies are about even. It's 700 command points of armies against 700 command points of armies. This is gonna be a fair fight, but the composition of the armies might be a little bit different though. There's ballistas. Now the dwarf player is in trouble. Because of this ballista, Isengard doesn't have to run in anymore. They can just shoot from a distance. They can just shoot from a distance. There we go. And now the Dwarven player knows it. He sees it. A 2-shot, and there goes one tunnel. The mountain is gonna get it. He's probably not gonna be able to hit this. Nope. No. This ballista has a vendetta against this thing. Ooh, losing. What? Moving Deathbringers for free because he did not control his army. They're probably not on defense stand to make them safe. Nope. He's losing his Warp Riders. He's losing Shaco almost. What is happening? That was a freebie for the Dwarven player. Mustafa says, thank you, I'm happy. Thank you for donating. Oh, finally Ballista is able to curve it around the bell or over the mountain and hit that tunnel. But yeah, what's gonna happen? Oh, Meteor Strike used by the Dwarven player. He destroys everything, and no more ballistas for Isengard. And there's, please don't lose Lurch. Oh, you can't cripple Lurch, so he's fine. Level 3 siege work. He has to defend the siege work, and he's going to defend the siege works. And there is Grima Wormtongue. And no pikes, but there's no wargs either. So these archers are gonna do work, and well, every ballista summon is just gonna be pelted immediately, and it's gone. Yeah, he cannot fight this. He can't get into this army. But if you got upgrades, you probably can. Dwarven army runs away because he's seen it. He's like, oh my god, he has upgrades. I need to run. Dwarves himself is going for the upgrades as well. A little bit behind Isengard because Isengard has so much income. Dwarven. Oh, Lurch go down. What? Saruman. I didn't even see it. Saruman blasting away the Man of Dil. Oh my god. The tunnels being emptied, but these upgraded pikemen are way too strong. Lurch walking back in very confident, and the Man of Dil are not strong enough. He does take down all the Deathbringers, or at least one battalion of Deathbringers, and there goes the Battle Wagons. Battle Wagons decided to trample the heavy armored crossbowmen, and Grima Wormtongue disappearing, running away. Lurch, free reign, can just start shooting now. Deathbringers are gonna survive this fight. There is no more Man of Dil, so he is free to go. Losing another builder. Didn't pay attention to the builder, but it's fine. You shouldn't need micro, you should macro. Macro is way more important than micro, guys. Remember, macro, way more important than micro. Yeah, Isengard keeps the lead. A good push and ability used by the Dwarven player with the Meteor Strike, or the Barrage as it is called. But it is not enough to win, and there comes another 10 spellbook power Dwarven Riches, and temporarily boosting a mineshaft to get some more money. Let's look at the armies of Thor. 1,000 command point related army, which is yeah, very impressive. There are so many units on the field. Deathbringers are back. Shaco is back. There is Lurch is on the field. Saruman is on the field. And Man of Dil with a few pikemen and these battle wagons do a little bit of harassment to keep the command points of Isengard down, but it's not enough. Meanwhile, the siege has started. King of Dil is in the face of Isengard, exposing a lot of the weakness of Isengard without... Oh no. Oh, I thought Shagu was gonna die, but he didn't. Fire Bear's being used. Saruman losing Fireball, doing a little bit of damage. Still no upgrades. Ooh, Wizard Blast not doing any damage either. But Mustafa really needs some upgrades here. Oh, no. Saruman dying. King Dane taking the battle and destroys Saruman. Isengard running away. And Dwarven player is safe for now. Setting up a very strong base with a few leadership bonuses, a little bit of health, builders being remade, but the whole map belongs to Isengard. Upgraded Warg Riders getting pelted by these canisters, not doing a lot of damage, but oh wow, 4 battle seconds gonna do some damage to these Warg Riders. And they're not even gonna get it. There's a 25 power summon by Isengard player. It's the dragon summon, not moving, just chilling for a bit. And there it is. Now noticing it and trampling everything and doing some damage, taking down the production. The reason why he didn't pay attention was because of this big fight. The Dwarven player moved out and started attacking into the Isengard position. However, it is not gonna be enough. He will lose his base in the background. There is no more production for the Dwarven player as his archery is going down, and the archers were the counter towards his Deathbringer. So if he loses these Men of Dil, it is free reign. King Dane is going down to the shots of and the Berserkers, shots of the crossbowmen. The dragon taking down all the production and upgraded pikemen in the back of the base, just taking down all the farms of the Dwarves. Dwarven player is now on 416 command points, only having 2 farm level 3 tunnels, but it's gonna lose another tunnel to these upgraded pikemen. This is a very good summon. Oh, there's a few more tunnels here. Ballistas keep coming and keep shooting. There's another production building going down, and the only production building the Dwarven player has is his forge. This doesn't look good for the Dwarven player Mustafa. Berserkers also level 6. They can reach level 10 because they're a special unit. Normal units can only get a rank 5. Lurch chilling, level 5 as well, getting some leadership, almost level 8 for that pillage. And there goes the battle wagons trying to do something against these against the siege, but yeah, there is the archery range. Needs to upgrade it first before he can get Men of Dil. King Dane is back. Maybe something can happen, but yeah. Summoning the Man of Dil's summon. And hoping to buy some more time to get these armies back, but there's so much stuff here. There's like a lot of furnaces in the base and in front of oh my god, King Dane is not being supported. Gloin is there, not being supported. However, they do take out Grima Warnton. King Dane gives his life, Gloin gives his life. There is a wall of furnaces in the front of the base of the Dwarven player. This is a message. Isengard is saying, dude, I have complete control of this game. I have infinite money. And Mustafa realizes it and surrenders. Here we go. Rank 1, Aoi 2, Puero. Mr. Smog is rank 3, also known as Pavok. Then we've got Ghost Boy and the Ridder, 4 and 5, Andy 6th, Sola 7th, PBR dropping to rank 8. May Shadow is 9th, Irner 10th, Empire 11th, TheKing 12, SPQR rank 13, Thor, the guy we just watched, rank 14, Charizard rank 15, Noir 16th, Goethe dropping to 17th, Gimli 18th, and then the 2 hyenas, Real Potato and Don Pepita, being 19th and 20th. Also Stevil, the top of the hyenas, joining this top 20 rank, being rank 22. And some T-Rexes like Maru, some lions like Maxflex are below that in the top 30 still, but this is Very, very impressive by Don Pepita the hyena and Real Potato the hyena. I'm very interested and very curious when these two players become crocodiles, the next level up. This has been Command for Middle Earth. My name is Enrique and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder and arena and Battle of Middle Earth, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle Earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.